Hey everyone, Angel here, and today's video is going to be 5 tips on how to make you more attractive. Now this is kind of aimed at people in the modelling industry, the acting industry, but it's also aimed at everyone, every single person. If you are someone that just wants to look a little bit more attractive, then you come to the right place. Number 1 is, you're not going to like this one, exercise. We all know that if you don't exercise, your body does get out of shape, particularly when you start hitting 30. Your metabolism isn't good. You can't eat 20 blocks of dairy milk and still look fabulous. Fear not. The gym, finding some kind of exercise will help get rid of that. And it doesn't have to be something tedious. You don't have to think, I've got to go to the treadmill, just shoot me now. You can find something that you really love. It could be dance, it could be cycling, it could be running, it could be swimming. There's so many different ways to keep fit and healthy. It isn't just going to the gym and going on the treadmill, which I can understand is the most tedious thing in the world. It's even more boring than watching snooker on repeat. So I personally love going to the gym. I get a ton of endorphins and it just makes me feel great. And it's not even really about how it makes you look, it's about more how it makes you feel. It's great for your mental health, and it's great just for releasing like a ton of good chemicals in your body, and no one leaves the gym feeling worse. The worst part is just getting there, to be honest. Like, just getting out your house, and as soon as you're even walking there, you're gonna go. You're not gonna turn around and be like, actually, do you know what, I don't fancy it today. I'm just gonna sit and eat my bargain bucket at home whilst watching Love Island. That is absolutely essential. You can't kind of look your best if you're not exercising. Not only does exercising make you lose unwanted fat, but it also gives you kind of like a glow in your face because it's pumping blood around your body, and it's just all good. Number 2, just be happy. And I know this is so much harder than it sounds. You can't just miraculously be happy. You know, I kind of started by writing down 3 things in the day that I was grateful for. I've personally been through pretty bad moments myself, but you just write down 3 things in the day that make you happy. It can be as simple as, I took the rubbish out, I got out of bed at 3 PM instead of 4 PM, I played a really fun game of Call of Duty. We've all got to start somewhere, and hopefully those 3 things that you're grateful for will soon become kind of more meaningful to you and be more steering in the sort of goals and directions that you want in your life. So start with something like that, and genuinely it makes you feel so much better because you realise that your life isn't as bad as you think it is. Most people that are happy kind of have that glow about them, you know, you're kind of drawn to them. No one's drawn to negative people. If you're one of these people that's like, I got dealt a bad card and it's fucking shit, I don't like happy people, then, you know, you're just going to be unhappy for the rest of your life. No. Everyone deserves to be happy, and you've just got to get out of that mindset of always thinking of the worst in something. Try for a week, think of the best in everything, don't complain about anyone, and see how hard it is. People just love to complain, especially Brits, and you always look for the things you don't have rather than you have. And I know it's just like basic stuff, but really having a mindset where you appreciate the things that are good in your life will sort of snowball you into attracting better things into your existence. And I know this all sounds a bit like, yeah man, you know, you just gotta attract all the things in your life and your life will be amazing, you know, you just gotta have all these amazing affirmations. You know, it's just kind of simple. I've been really kind of negative in the past and always thought of the worst in something, and it just made me an unhappy person. And just by changing a few things around, it's kind of transformed my thinking and my life, so I'd really, really recommend it. So in a nutshell, being happy and trying to be positive will give you a glow and thus making you more attractive. Number 3, skincare is incredibly important in maintaining your appearance. So bin all your crap in your cupboard. No, I'm joking. But just look at the ingredients. Are there natural ingredients? Has it got vitamins in? Has it got something that's actually going to nourish your skin on a deeper level, or is it just crap? Because a lot of the things you buy at the drugstores is just chemicals that dries out your skin, and it's actually worse. So go for things like Woodlida, Invirian, Dermalogica, things that actually have clean, active ingredients which are going to be good for your skin in the long run. Because the first thing people look at is your skin, your face, you know, and you don't want to be like having a ton of breakouts and just really lifeless skin, particularly if you're going to be in front of a camera. You want to come to life. You don't want your photographer to spend hours retouching your face. Obviously, I understand that it can't be controlled. I've gone through really bad breakouts in the past for hormonal reasons and stress related reasons, so you know, your skin is kind of a direct reflection of what's going on in here and generally in your body and your hormones and things like that. So I completely understand that sometimes it's impossible to maintain your skin. Yeah, try not to drink 10 pints at the pub every day and, you know, smoke and do all sorts of silly things, because your skin ain't gonna like it. Saying that you have to buy like 30 avocados and put it all over your skin every day and be like, I'm a natural goddess. Do that kind of thing now and again. Use coconut oil on your skin, use coconut oil on your hair. Avocados, actually, jokes aside, are really good for your skin and hair, so use it now and again. But you know, you don't have to go crazy with it, but definitely look for the best sort of skincare products, because you know, you've got your skin for a lifetime and it's good to look after it. Also, wear sunscreen. Honestly, sun damage is the worst thing for giving you wrinkles. We don't want that, do we? I mean, we all have wrinkles. Obviously, that's natural as you get older, and you know, genetics may give you more wrinkles than some other people, but generally, if you're out in the sun for like 12 hours a day with no protection on your skin, you're going to notice in a few years your skin isn't going to look its best. That was me trying to create as many wrinkles on my skin as possible. I think it worked. I really need to stop putting horrible faces. 4 is choosing the right clothes for you. So I don't mean you have to look like a Kwan or, you know, a catwalk model, but choose colours and styles that are flattering for you. You know, when you're trying on outfits, look in the mirror, think, do I look great in this? If your immediate reaction is, no, then put it away, find something else. You know, it'd be worth even to research a stylist or someone that's really, really savvy with fashion, so they can help you out and get a decent wardrobe, and or just at least point you in the right directions of clothes and colours that suit you. Personally, I suit blacks, I suit whites, I suit red, but there's certain colours that I would never wear, like light yellows. Nah, forget it. Look like a washed out crackhead. Definitely not the colour for me. Wear colours that are going to bring out your eyes, your features. For example, red is the opposite to blue. No, orange is the opposite to blue, but red is kind of the opposite side of the colour wheel, so it's going to make blue eyes pop out because they're contrasting colours. But if I were to wear something like a blue top, it would actually make my eyes look duller, because the blue would probably be more pigmented than my eyes actually are, so you're more drawn to the blue of my top and then my eyes look a bit grey. It's just science, you know. It's not science at all, it's just perception. And optical illusions are great for fashion. For example, a few things I know: stripes that go horizontally make you look wider, and stripes that go vertically make you look slimmer. Black is a slimming colour, white is a colour that makes you look bigger, simply because black kind of absorbs all the light and white reflects it, so your eye is more drawn to the white and it's kind of like a bigger item that you're looking at. I don't know, it's just optical illusions, that's all it is. And number 5, the most important of all, well, they're all important. No, this isn't the most important actually. I'd say being happy is the most important, but this is close. It's healthy eating. I know, we don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear you have to eat healthy. No one wants to have to drink herbal tea all day and have avocados on toast and spirulina smoothies, but it will make you feel and look 100 times better, trust me. I recently started having a lot more plant-based food in my diet, and honestly I've noticed a huge improvement in my energy levels and just the way my skin looks. I don't have that kind of tired, fatigued look that I did when I wasn't having a lot of fruit and veg, and it's kind of basic, you know, it's got a lot of antioxidants in, which is really good for you, and it's going to make you feel more alive and look more alive. So yeah, that's about as far as that argument goes. I don't eat meat anymore. I'm not saying it's bad to eat meat. I personally just choose not to, as it makes me feel really tired. I still can't give up cheese though. Oh my god, I love it so much, and I know I don't agree with the dairy industry at all, but yeah, it's hard to give it up, but I will happen. So I don't drink milk, I try not to have butter and stuff like that, but cheese is kind of like my treat. So yeah, I feel terrible. They are kind of like my tips on healthy living and healthy eating and things like that, and it will make you kind of look more attractive on camera, and even if you turn up with no makeup and things like that. A lot of the time I do shoots with really minimal makeup, and it's nice not to have to wear so much. You have it. They are my 5 tips on looking better, not necessarily just aimed at models. There's an ambulance outside. It's aimed at anyone that kind of wants to look and feel better, and honestly I promise you, if you follow these 5 tips, you will definitely see massive improvements, and your life will be changed in general anyway. With step 2, you know, trying to feel happier and be more positive in yourself, you'll have great things come to you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and join me next time for more videos. Hopefully I'll post them soon. Bye!